Hey guys! Sorry, I just finished another video and it was a little emotional. Okay. This is kind of a continuation of the other one, but it's separate at the same time. What it is, this video is called Puzzled Messages. Now, I have quite a few addresses, so none of you actually know who I've sent this to. But I have sent out a personal challenge to a few people, and it's called Puzzled Messages. And what I've done is I took my Sizzix die. I don't own a Sizzix, but I have a Cuttlebug. And I got a Sizzix die because I was told they will work for the Cuttlebug. And it does. Great. Works great. And anyways, I took the puzzle die and I cut out a bunch of puzzles out of chipboard, cereal boxes. And then I took some white cardstock and cut out the pieces for the puzzles. I'm holding it together, but the pieces that I cut out are all cut out separate for the little puzzle pieces. Yours are all apart. They're not together like this. What I did was I put enough, there's 4 puzzles in each bag, and I cut out enough cardstock to cover the front of each one. So you have enough in there to do 4. I'm only asking you for the personal challenge to do 1. It doesn't matter what you do with the other 3. You might want to maybe even pass them on. Who knows? But for 1, I would like you to do this challenge. And what the challenge is to take the pieces of cardstock that I've included. There's 4 different colors. I think there's 4 different colors. I'm using the white. Put it onto your puzzle frame and your puzzle pieces themselves. Once you get all that done, you know, you can distress it, whatever you want to do, ink it. The thing that you need to do with the actual puzzle itself, the frame doesn't matter, but the puzzle itself is you want to put a message of some kind on this puzzle before you break it up again, because you're going to have to put it together in order to cover it. But before you break it up again, stamp it with something. Now what I did here so far is I took this stamp and my cutie, I took this stamp and I stamped it on my puzzle. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take a couple other ones and stamp those. And I'm going to use orange and purple. Let's see what the colors are actually called. I'm not a Stampin' Up! Demo, but I'll tell you what they're called. This is called Only Orange, and this is called Orchid Opulence. I'm going to use those 2 to stamp some other words like giggle, goofy, best friend, always, girly girl, and miss you. So there's, like, you know, it doesn't have to be those, but that's the ones I'm going to use. And then I'll show you what I'm going to do once those are on there. I know you can't see me stamping, but I'll try not to take too long. Just put one of the words on with my Only Orange. And let's see. going to use the Orchid Opulence and stamp a couple more words on there. Girly girl. Goofy. Yes, because I'm goofy. Let's see if this works. I forgot this misuse stamp has ink in it already, and boy does it ever. A lot of ink. Okay. This will give you an idea of what you have to do. We don't have to. And I'm struggling trying to close this. There we go. I love those things. Okay. Now I haven't done anything to my frame yet, but I'm going to do that after. I'm going to distress it and stuff. And then, now see, I've stamped a bunch of words on there. Some of them cross onto the next puzzle, like giggle and friend, and the miss you, and the you're sweet, even the little always stamp at the bottom there. I don't know if you can see that or not, but, and then I'm not done yet, so I'm not going to break it up, but I will show you. I'll take one off. Okay, there we go. See? There's just parts of words on that piece. Like it's missing girl from in front of friend. And it's got part of sweet on it. So, I'll distress the edges of that. I'll distress the edges of the frame. And when I'm done my whole puzzle, and when you're done yours, you will send the frame, just this, and one puzzle piece to either a friend or a family member. So choose who you're going to send it to before you make it, so that you can gear it towards that person. And you're only going to send them one piece at a time. Like send them a piece, then 2 days later send them another piece. And it might sound like a pain in the butt, but you know what? It's a lot of fun. Because they won't know what the whole message is until they get all the pieces of the puzzle and put it together. And it's really cool. So that's my personal challenge for you guys that received that little brown paper bag. Bye-bye.